Alright, so we're going to do a stream here where it's a free-for-all challenge. We're going to see who can get more kills between me and Carter over best 2 out of 3. So basically we're each going to play 2 matches. Whoever gets the most kills wins. And in the background we have Hunter. If he says anything, that's Hunter. And yeah, beyond that, let's go ahead and get started. It's Call of Duty Vanguard. We're going to do tactical pacing. That's going to be the least amount of players per map, but it should be a little bit less chaotic in that case. Probably a little bit better for the stream. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah.
I'm ready.
He's ready. So we'll see how this goes. We've been warming up. So hopefully we're both feeling good, feeling nasty. I've won the last tournament. We did highest kills in DOS House shipment. So see if Carter can have a comeback.
Let's hope. I'm feeling a little down after that last one. I thought I had it still. This is always popping up on your YouTube for me. I think it's just not published yet.
Probably.
But alright.
Let's get started. Of course, it's going to take forever to find a match, but that's Call of Duty for you.
Oh, yeah. Dude, at least it's like not as bad as like the GTA 5 loading screen.
Oh my god, those ones are atrocious. Yeah, the GTA 5 loading screens are... I mean, I think it's because it's trying to load so much all at once, but yeah, they take forever. This is Dome, so this is actually a great map. This is the one that me and my friend warm up on. We're joining late, so I think this one should be a wash, if you want that to be the case.
How far into the map are they?
10 kills, so pretty much done.
Oh.
Not pretty much done, but like, pretty far into it to where it's...
Yeah, that should just be a wash.
This one will be a wash. That'll pretty much be the first game for everything we play, because it always starts you off on one that's already started, just because... I don't know why. It's a hard life, the gaming life. Ah, well, Jay-Z did. Well, if you really want to go back, it'll work for me. Well, we are on Dome, so.
See, I kind of... Is this,
No, this is a fresh new map they made, but this is like kind of the free-for-all map that people play.
It looks very similar.
This is the... Yeah, it does look very similar. I know the map you're talking about. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but...
That dude just crumbled.
Yeah.
You can't quit showboating anytime now. Okay, so, chill.
He's cracked.
So wait, free-for-all, it's not.
Free-for-all, there's no teams, there's no objective. It is you and, I believe, 4 to 6 other people on a map, and you're just, whoever gets the most kills wins.
I'm thinking of, what's it, Search and Destroy, where you die, you're out for the round.
Yeah, that's Search and Destroy. That one is, that's what we'll play next, so that one's going to be all about bomb planting. That's probably the most strategic of the game mode. Yeah, that one's more slow-paced, like, trying to play for... Golly, that guy's pooping on me. See, my aim certainly hasn't improved over the time I haven't played. Still trying to get that back, but it takes a while, for sure. Let's see here, the spawns are not working out for me. The guy happened to spawn right next to me. Got one guy up top. So that's the only problem. Again, I always complain about people's play styles in this game. They don't play dynamically. That guy's going to sit up there for the entire match. Then just, when he dies, he's going to go up there. And he's and he's just going to wait for people to either chase him, or he's going to sit up there and wait for easy kills.
So completely off topic, but have you been following the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard?
I briefly have. I know she got like diagnosed as like a narcissist or something, so that's pretty cool.
So they have a psychiatric professional from and essentially each psychiatric professional is saying something different. So Johnny Depp psychiatric professional, Dr. Curry, essentially diagnosed, I want to say split personality disorder, and I want to say bipolar. Whereas her psychologist goes, oh, she said PTSD. Amber Heard has PTSD because her relationship with Johnny Depp, and then like Dr. Curry's like, no, she doesn't. But dude, I've been watching like the funny highlight clips of just this trial.
I have not seen the highlight. See, that's what I need to look up because I don't want to sit down and watch like the entire trial or anything.
I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I am totally on Johnny Depp's side.
Oh, of course.
And oh my gosh, when Amber Heard took the stand for her testimony, man, it was so hard to watch.
Yeah.
At one point, I don't know if you read this, she, in a courtroom video, she literally glances at a photographer taking a picture, and she holds it so she sees her face for 3 seconds to post it.
Yeah, I did hear about the fake phone.
And then, there's a bunch of TikToks going on right now, making fun of her because her acting is so bad. Like, for being an actress, you suck at this. Like, at one point,
Yeah.
she started getting emotional, and the quote was, and my dog stepped on a bee, and then she does this number, she's just like, my dog stepped on a bee, and everybody was like, when I heard that, I was like, excuse me? I was like
wait, are we talking about, like, abuse here?
Yeah,
like, what?
And then, like, I thought about it, and I was like, how does your dog step on a bee when bees are airborne?
I mean, I can see your dog stepping on a bee. Oh, I promise.
I truly can't.
See, I just... Yeah, I mean, she's obviously been lying through the whole thing, which is the funny part, is how, like, clear and obvious this is. Well, and, you know, Johnny Depp's a great freaking dude. I mean, he lived with Hunter S. Thompson for a couple of years. He's obviously philosophically inclined. I mean, that's a stupid way to defend him. But either way, you know...
Some of his, like, you should also watch when Johnny Depp is on the stand, and just, like, whenever Amber Heard's lawyers are talking, at one point, they asked that I want to say it was when the Dr. Curry. Mm-hmm. That at one point they ask her a question and she starts to answer and he goes, objection, Your Honor, speculation. And she goes, you asked the question.
Yeah. I think one of the funnier parts is that hasn't her lawyers, like, redacted or, like, objected to their own statements?
Oh, that was
like,
that's what that was, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's, okay. Dude, it's like, so funny to me. Yeah, it's just such a bullshit case. Oh, it's so stupid. And I think that's why it's getting so much attention, is everyone's just having a ball watching just it devolve.
Well, one of the things that they're trying to, like, use against Johnny Depp is saying that, like, he, when he's on drugs and alcohol, is more aggressive and just a completely different person. And that is a shitty, like, accusation because Johnny Depp has been drinking and doing drugs for decades.
He lived with Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah, and so, like, one of the things in the jury, one of the things that Amber Heard's lawyers stupidly did was they brought up, Johnny Depp's marriage with Kate Moss. And when he was married to Kate Moss, there was a rumor that Johnny Depp got pissed off and pushed Kate Moss down a flight of stairs. But Kate Moss has gone on record in the past multiple times saying it never happened. So Amber Heard stupidly just goes, yeah, and then, like, when it happened, I was just thinking Kate Moss stairs, and you see the camera switches and you see Johnny Depp's lawyer start smiling ear to ear and looks back at his other lawyers and just goes, yes. Because they just nailed her with that one, because that's automatically just being thrown out, so they got her on that one. I think Johnny Depp's lawyers was saying since it's a defamation case, it was all because of an article and he was nailed on the op-ed. And they said one of the things we're here to do is prove that Amber Heard wrote the op-ed and, like, 2 other things. Since Amber Heard's a dummy, at one point, they go, Amber Heard, why are you here? She goes, I'm here because I'm being sued by my ex-husband for defamation for an op-ed I wrote. And I go, you just admitted it. And I was like, you literally just admitted it. I was like, this should be case closed.
So I also have to say, I have not gotten a single kill this whole time. I'm getting absolutely shit on.
Oh, it's looking like that.
Yeah, looking like this might be yours. This might be your chance. Okay, we got one kill on the board. Let's go. It's coming back. Dude, I don't know why. This is a sweaty fucking match. These guys are good. I'm feeling like super sweaty right now. I'm feeling good.
When I think of that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case, though, I think about how bad Disney shot themselves in the foot. Because when the original Amber Heard Johnny Depp controversy came out, it was right after Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales came out. And they essentially dropped Johnny Depp from any future movies because of it. And I guess, if I remember correctly, they had a trial in Europe that Johnny Depp lost. And I'm like, okay, so if it's anything like the case I'm witnessing right now, I don't know how the hell Amber Heard won. But now, since like the public's kind of taken Johnny Depp's side, I feel like Disney, as this trial continues and Amber Heard makes a fool of herself, Disney's just like, damn, we jumped the gun. We lost Jack Sparrow because we knee-jerk reaction to something or rumor we heard.
Yeah, that's the problem with just listening to media bumble. You know, they listened to it, they realized it was getting all big. Well, they took an opinion without seeing any evidence, and that seems to be oh my god, I'm getting shit on! I have one, okay.
But, yeah, no, because, like, now, because of that, Johnny Depp has gone on record and said he will never return as Captain Jack Sparrow ever again.
As he should. I would never work for this.
As much as I would love to see
Dude,
it, I understand.
It's the same guy, Dredd. I want to call this one a wash, man. I'm getting shit on. Actually, everyone is. There's one guy. No, this guy's just good. This guy's just really fucking good. Old Yellow down. I just keep having to run into the same guy. That guy, and he's shooting my body every time. It's gonna end right here. 5 kills he's got. That's all he needs.
Hostile flying fortress incoming.
You still have maybe.
No, oh no, there's no chance, dude. Next highest kills is 11. Yeah, dude. 30 kills, 2 deaths.
How many kills?
I got 7.
So all I have to beat is 7.
Yeah, you got lucky that I have fucking goddamn whatever this guy's name is, dude. I don't even know. Oh my god. You got lucky. I'll tell you that, because I just ran into the best goddamn COD player on the world. I mean, he went 31-2.
Yeah, that is kind of impressive. Tore up an entire free-for-all match.
Tore it up. Yeah, wow.
Give me 1 second to grab my water.
Yeah, go for it. It should take a second on the map.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Well.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. Did not break the microphone. That's all that counts. No, we've got, I just got absolutely dicked on. Actually, I'm not even gonna say I got dicked on. The whole lobby got dicked on by that guy.
You're saying
the next highest kill.
now?
Hey, next highest kill was 12. Alright. I'll give myself a break there.
Watch me just clean house on this one.
If you drop 31-2, I'm gonna just murk myself.
I just have to literally beat 7, that's it.
See, the only thing is, I know I'm gonna get into a match with that guy in the next one.
Oh, he's right there?
Nah, it was Dredd.
Oh. Let's hope. Not. Alright. You ready to see these pro strats?
Pro strats, let's see it.
So first off, you're only going to equip your pistol.
Yeah, okay, only pistol.
Oh, that guy. I loved his little preview right there. Alright.
It's a free-for-all. Take no
There you go.
prisoners. Subdue
So
all
you only have to beat
Hope
7.
you like a little challenge.
So I think you got this. I'm so disappointed. That is one thing about Call of Duty, is when you take pride in it and then you lose, you feel so bad about it.
Do we only... Oh.
Especially when you just get absolutely outclassed. It's just like, oh my god.
I hear people. Oh. I feel like that dude's just gonna come up behind me and just end my world.
See, this is a weird map. This is not one I like. It's, not very linear. No, I kind of forgot why I never play, free-for-all.
Uh-oh. Oh. Jump down. Make my day.
There you go. That's 2.
What is that?
They've added gun skins that now also add tracers to the bullets. So yeah, now there's freaking Star Wars in the game. I think it was a Star Wars thing that they did.
It looks like like a version of the ray gun.
Yeah, it literally makes a ray gun noise when you shoot it.
Ooh. Magic turtle.
So for this one, should we do cumulative over the 2 games? You want to do that? Or do you want to do best 2 out of 3?
I'll say let's do 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3? Okay.
If I can find literally anybody.
So best 2 out of 3, whoever gets the highest.
That was a headshot and they know it.
Oh, it was. That's just one of the guns that does a crap ton of damage, and then you're just screwed. There's a lot of those.
Oh, come on.
I'm really wishing I had leveled up other guns. This is the only one I have, like, leveled up.
If everybody just wants to stand in a circle. See, I think that's the part that scares the crap out of me. I'll be running and then I'll just hear bullet fire come out of nowhere and I'm like, ah!
Where's it coming from?
This is like intense.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, especially free-for-all because you don't have teammates. It's the most unlinear of the game modes for sure, because it's just, yeah, there's just people everywhere. You have no clue where they're coming from, no clue where they'll be.
Oh, come on!
They're just there.
I should have hit fired.
Yeah.
He's gotta be around here. I found him.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Billy's making a comeback.
We got Magic Turtle at the top. Wonder where Billy's at. I don't know. Billy can compete with Magic Turtle.
God damn it.
Billy Tonka? Okay, there's 2. Oh no.
Battle of the Billies?
Battle of the Billies. I guess that is BLY. Technically Billy.
Ooh.
You guys sneak up on him? Nice.
Your soul's mine.
Oh, nice.
Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming in hot.
Just gotta get 2 more. Oh!
Oh my god.
That was the biggest FU I could have ever been given.
Yeah, right before you get an easy kill, just...
Because if I literally just get 1, we're... No, damn it, Billy. Me and Billy are supposed to hang out later.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be bros.
Billy doesn't want to be your bro, dude. Billy's now your...
When your
biggest
idols
enemy.
become your rivals.
Yeah, for real. Billy is not a happy guy. Billy the kid is Billy the man.
Ah! I'm literally just... I have a feeling I'm gonna get...
There you go. One shot.
I literally just need 1. We're tied right now.
We're tied, yeah. Yeah, you're definitely gonna get it. He's only got 18 kills. So long as you don't die just a bunch of times before he's able to get 11 more kills.
I just need 1. Give me your life.
And there you go.
Alright, so
You're in
that's
the lead
one.
with 8 kills.
So that's, I mean, we can just go ahead and give me that one on that one. So I'm at 1.
You're at 1, yeah. Yeah.
Now that there's a lot less stress, I'm just gonna
Just play it out.
How'd you like it?
Sadly, I don't think you're beating Mr. Turtle. Turtle's a god.
I feel like Billy and I have what it takes.
You and Billy, you know. You
I
and
know,
Billy,
we
together you can beat Mr. Turtle. This turtle guy, man, he's just posted. Posted with the automaton. You can always tell the comp players from the not based off their class. I do believe Mr. Turtle is using the comp AR setup, so that's probably what he's doing right now, is warming up before he goes into ranked.
I can't believe I just survived that.
Yeah. Holy crap. Good evasion.
Is he back up there? Oh, I saw it. Billy!
Billy, come on. Oh,
Me and Billy are getting a divorce.
Oh, Billy.
Don't you like how me and Billy's like relationship? See, that's what you get, Billy.
Yeah, fuck you, Billy.
Me and, just in this short, like, 10 minutes. Me and
Made
Billy.
a friend and an enemy. The wave of emotions is incomprehensible. See, okay, so there's Magic Guy. He's gone to the same spot every time, so if you just go to that spot every, couple seconds.
That's literally what I'm just waiting for him to go up there so I can just get him from behind.
Yeah. Oh.
Recon planes ready.
Haha, there he is,
Nowhere
same
to
guy.
hide. Got enemy
Take
glide
that,
bomb.
Magic.
Johnson.
No, he already took AIDS.
Yeah. Billy, bro. You know, every Billy I've seen in real life or in television, pop culture is just, actually just kind of a legend.
You know what's funny? I don't think I've ever met a Billy in real life.
You watch The Boys?
Can't say I do. No.
You've never seen The Boys?
No, never
The
seen
Boys is such a good show, man.
What's it about?
It's a superhero show that makes you hate superheroes.
Savor the victory.
So, for example, in the first 10 minutes of the episode, what was it? In the first 10 minutes of the episode, you get to meet the main character. I'm blanking on his name right now, but he's with his girlfriend, and there's a guy, and it's all, like, The Boys has, like, it's essentially satire on DC and Marvel, so they have, like, characters that are essentially characters from those, like, superhero brands. So, like, they have a guy called The Deep, who is essentially Aquaman. Homelander is essentially Superman.
Okay, so there is, yeah.
Queen Maeve, Wonder Woman, Starlight, Stargirl, a couple other ones. And they have a guy called, what was his name? I'm blanking on it right now, but he's essentially just Deathstroke. But he just doesn't talk. But like in the first 10 minutes of the episode, there's a guy called A-Train, who's essentially the Flash. And this guy and his girlfriend are on the street, and his girlfriend takes one step off the curb, and A-Train runs right through her and explodes her into a glory mat, a glory mess. And then all of a sudden he looks back and he goes, "Yo, dog, I'm so sorry, I gotta go," and then just zooms off. And then later on in the show, you start hearing him talking about, he goes, "Yo, dog, the other day, I ran through this bitch so fast, I accidentally swallowed one of her molars." And I was like, that's horrible.
That's awful. Okay, so maybe I need to try that show. That sounds
It's
great.
on Amazon Prime. It's literally, one of my dad hates superhero movies, but he loves The Boys.
Okay, so I'm kind of the same way. I'm not a big superhero movie guy. I'm not big into the whole genre. But that sounds funny. The satirical superheroes, I think I could do.
Yeah, because, all of them just end up being assholes. Because it kind of shows them, what they were, how the public perceives them, versus who they are behind closed doors, and it's really interesting to watch. Here, I got this. Here, this is that clip. Hold on, let me fast forward a little bit. Keep talking. is like right here, and you're like, holy shit. Yeah, because it's all live action, which I think makes it better. Right, she's gone. And you just literally just see the aftermath of how.
Also, turtles in this game again.
Like,
Screwed.
look at that. That
Oh
is
my god.
horrific.
Yeah, that's absolutely horrific.
Yeah, he just straight up.
This poor guy. Oh no.
It's a
And
free
then he just runs off.
Take those prisoners. Eliminate all
That's
hostiles.
You ever watch COD Vanguard?
No, I never watched it. See, like I said, I'm not a fan of like superhero movies, so I have pretty much zero of them.
But yeah, so like each season they have like, and so this new season coming out, I think they're kind of playing more satire on Marvel. And they have a guy, Jensen Ackles from Supernatural, is coming in as Soldier Boy. And can you take a wild guess at who in Marvel that would be?
That's the soldier guy. I know who you're talking about.
Captain America.
Yeah,
Because he
okay.
literally holds like a big ass shield that's like the American shield on it. Yeah, apparently they're introducing another set of superheroes. Instead of calling them like the Justice League, they call them the Seven. And everybody like wants to be a part of the Seven, and it's just very. It's literally I kind of saw it on like advertisements on YouTube, and I was like, I'll have this show. The moment I picked it up, I was just like, holy shit, this is amazing.
Yeah. That's dope. Okay, I'll give that a try then, the boys.
I'm forgetting what the main guy's name is. He's been in a lot. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Because, that's his name in the show, because the main guy's name is Billy Butcher, is what got me onto talking about the boys, because like I said, every Billy I've ever seen in movies or in real life has just been a bro. So the boys, IMDb. Carl Urban. Carl Urban is phenomenal. Yeah, he's been in it. Yeah, the Boys Season 3 is coming out like next month, so I know what I will be doing for 3 days straight.
Yeah. Marathoning that.
Oh my god, it's good. Because like, it's like as you saw in that clip I showed you, it's like really gory.
Yeah.
And so you can only imagine the shit they say in the show.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to tell you which character it was because it's kind of a fun thing, but this character one of the characters goes to Africa to like stop a supervillain, and he just lasers through him like with his eyes, and then accidentally kills an innocent person behind him, and it made it on the internet and it was circulating, and so the dude's PR person comes up to him and goes, "So-and-so, this does not look good at all," and his only response to it was, "So they're starving, but one of them has a smartphone? Okay." I was like, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
That's awesome. I love that.
And then just not a care in the world just walks off and like, oh shit, okay, alright.
Oh my god! This is chaotic. This is not a good match for free-for-all for sure. This one's kind of all over the place. Barely. Let's see.
If you win this, you give me the impossible task of having to win the next one.
Not dropping the numbers I want to drop, though. Yeah, dude. There's always just one guy.
Always, man. That's what that's kind of like when I was, a couple years back, I had to, like, chill. I had to chill on video games because I, like, started to, like, realize and I was like, yeah, I don't really getting this mad.
Yeah, I've never been someone to get, like, mad at video games. That's my big thing about it. I don't think you should play video games to get mad at them. Because, you know, I play it competitively. I try to... I have stuff behind it. I don't feel like, I mean, some of the things. That being said, I also don't rage at it because there's no reason to get mad at it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only time I say, okay, well, this guy's better than me,
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, I just gotta get better. That's the only way I look at it. This game does have a bit of a problem with hacking, and that's annoying, but at the same time, then you just think, okay, well,
See, and that's what I
this
never
guy's hacking. I
understood.
shouldn't feel bad about losing,
And that's what I never kind of, like, understood. Is, like, the hacking takes, like, the fun out of it.
Yeah, I've never understood people who hack in this game. That's really the main complaint with a lot of pro players, is that
Go get 'em.
in the ranked play mode, the hacking is abundant at the top level. So the number 2 guy in ranked play, that's number 2 pretty much in the world at this game, is hacking. And he got exposed for it and all this shit, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna get to that level, but then you're gonna hack, and then it's like, what's the point? Because the whole point of being at that level is being able to say, like, I'm a skilled player. I'm at the top.
It's kind of how it is with, like, sports and steroids. It's like you want to show off your skill without having to use a performance-enhancing drug to get you there.
Yeah, oh, 100%.
I will say, I am a little I will say,
The skirt guy, he's just on my ass.
I would have loved to see a baseball game back in the day when they were all just coked out of their minds.
Oh, for sure.
Like that Bill Burr joke where he goes, like, they'll be in the outfield and they haven't even hit it yet. And they're like, I can see it all the way from here! Like, I feel like it would have been entertaining to watch it, like, pitted up against people that weren't roided out. If it wasn't your team. And this
Yeah.
dude is just home run after home run. You get it.
No, I stopped shooting. Oh, that's annoying. Damn, dude, I got worked on again.
You managed to impress me.
So I have to do 24.
Yeah,
I have a strong feeling that you're just going to probably take this
dude,
one.
this guy's, and that's when you just watch him. Dude's a genuinely skilled player. And this isn't a game where drop shotting's a thing, but he's drop shotting.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Wait, you had 29.
No, I had 24.
Oh, okay.
No? Yeah, I had 24. 30 should be the win. Yeah, 29 deaths. Oh, no, I did have 29 elims. So I guess that's with assists. 24 actual kills, I think.
Okay. So 24.
That's the number to beat.
Let's hope I have what it takes.
We'll see.
Masters.
See.
I feel like I'm your apprentice right now. Like I'm learning. So.
Well, that's the only crappy part. Definitely in the other matches, or the other game modes, it can be a bit more, like, covered. But
Yeah.
in free-for-all, especially with, like, the way I play and all that, you're going to be pitted up against really good people. And that's now showing, because I'm getting dicked on. And now I'm like, okay, these are what good players are.
Oh yeah.
In the other game modes, like, it's easier to kind of hide behind because you'll maybe not run into them as much. In this game mode, you're going to run into them every single time. So
yeah.
now you're just... yeah. We did beat Billy the Kid, though. So.
Billy. At least we beat one of the
We
Billies.
beat Billy. Oh, God.
I am ready to try to beat. I'm trying to stay confident here, because if I just get 25, that's
all you need.
That's all I
Basically,
need.
all you need is to run a lobby.
Yeah, which is quite a lot to ask for somebody who's playing Vanguard for the first time.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. No bueno. But, hey, you've been doing really good so far. Like, shockingly good, so...
That's what I'm kind of, like I said earlier, I'm impressing myself with this.
Yeah, you're killing it. Raging Rhino, I think we played against him in another match. Tokyo. I think I've played against him in ranked. I almost certainly have. Oh, dude, this is one of my favorite... Actually, this is my favorite map in this whole game. Bow Cage, great map. Super dynamic, super fast-paced. It's fucking baller.
Let me tear it up. That dude's skin is cool. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's Attack on Titan.
Use all your senses.
They
Sight,
made a whole
sound,
Attack on Titan
touch,
skin
smell,
thing
and
for some
touch.
reason. I don't know why. I think it's because the new season came out, so they were like, hey, let's put that in Call of Duty. And it is just the most disgusting skin to look at. But, hey, it's there. This map is amazing in ranked, so that's what we'll do next. We'll hop into ranked. Very hopefully we get a bow cage hardpoint. That is my absolute cream of the crop favorite thing.
I would have got him if I just didn't reload.
Oh, you got it.
Why, man?
There's always someone there. Like, every time you want... Yeah, that's free-for-all for you. There's always someone when you don't want there to be someone.
Don't go up there.
See that poor guy? He was just trying to go up the stairs. He thought he was going to make it. Boom, you're in his back. And right here.
What? It looked like he was mid-weapon change.
That's King Musu for you.
Should know not to mess with the king.
No, he is the king for a reason.
Dude, just come on now.
Or Raging Rhino. I mean, it's a rhino who's raging. He just... I'm Capt.Cuddles. We don't have much of a chance here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to cuddle a rhino to death.
You
I'm not going to cuddle a king to death. I mean, maybe, I beg to differ.
What was that little box that came up when I shot him?
That was an ammo box drop or something. I think maybe someone put one of those down. That's something they do in this. So mine right now I have is a dead drop. It's if you get a certain amount of kills, or you drop it and then it saves your streaks for you. So if you don't quite get your streaks, but you put that down before you die, then you still stay at that same level.
Enemy running recon.
I don't know. I never use them anyways. I never use any of them. Unless I'm in competitive, then I'll use Dead Silence, which is like the one to use. But yeah, you see pretty much everyone in here, or at least that guy, is using the MP40. That's how you know the competitive players versus the not. If they're using the competitive classes, and yeah, these guys are. So you're playing against players who play ranks, and therefore they're going to be nasty.
Bitch.
Get shit on, King Mushu.
Oh! That dude was just waiting.
He was waiting, yeah, he
Sending
expected
mortar
that.
shells.
Yeah, I'm gonna gay it up.
You know what's funny? I don't think I've ever played free-for-all in this before now. This is my first time actually doing it. Or maybe I have like once or twice, but I've never consistently played it. It used to always be like my warm-up thing, but in this game it's so chaotic.
I know, Raging Rhino's kind of making this task a little bit impossible.
Yeah, he is a mad rhino. There you go. Nice little headshot there.
Oh, well.
He's posted.
See, I wish I just knew the maps better, or else I'd try to combat that. Oh, is he up? No, he's...
Yeah, he's still up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that... Okay.
So that's kind of the annoying thing. Some people play like that, where they'll just post up somewhere and wait. Nice. That was a good snapper.
I'm just surprised I had the reflexes to do that shit.
Yeah. Oh, that was really good.
Oh, I knew I should have just threw it down that hallway. I was like, why do I have a feeling he's going to be behind?
They're always where you don't want them to be.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just say that you probably got this. I think I was a little in over my head offering up a fucking COD competition on free-for-all.
Yeah, the free-for-all one's a bit tough.
Tokyo is just rocking my world right now.
That's Tokyo for you. That's the funny thing. I guarantee I played that guy in ranked, so I very much recognize that name. So, yeah, that's Tokyo. I feel like I recognize Raging Rhino too. So, Yeah. You got to, some hard competition. Nice. Shit on him.
I just shit sometimes.
And sometimes it's on people.
Yeah,
Carter
I'm
going
avoiding
away.
those buildings because well,
Oh, well, yeah. There it is. Yeah, free-for-all plays very differently than the other game modes on this map. Usually it's a lot freer, but it seems like these people are kind of posting up in spots where they know they'll be able to get a lot of kills.
Throwing grenade.
Hence, in the top of those buildings, they'll just sit up there and wait.
alright, okay, I know Raging Rhino's in front, but Tokyo is kind of pissing me off. Like that.
Tokyo. Well, he's using a Comp MP40 class. He's definitely a ranked player. Raging Rhino is using a copper. So, I think he's just a pub stomper. But the pub stompers are almost worse when you're playing pubs, because they not only have the overpowered guns, but they also know how to play pubs, effectively.
That's what I'm trying to stick to the outsides, but... Did we just trade?
You did, and that guy
Was just like,
kind of
what?
sucks.
Enemy supply bomb incoming.
I haven't broke double digits yet.
It's alright, you're at 9.
Shit.
Maybe he'll jump on your nade.
Bro.
God,
I feel like I'm the one that's making everybody win because everybody's just posting up and just waiting for me to run by.
Yeah. That was the last one I was really hoping to beat Dread, but he just outplayed me. That's kind
What
of...
is a blue hit marker?
So that's one of those things that I can't even remember what they're called. But, like I had the dead drop. It doesn't really do shit. But, his was armor, so it's like the Warzone armor, but you get it in pubs. And that means he has maybe 150 health instead of 100 health, so you have to shoot him a lot more. Basically means he gets one free gunfight where he can make mistakes. So he's on top.
Hostile recon spotted.
There he is. You stunned him.
I don't like how he's naked.
Yeah, dude, it's really unsettling. I hate that skin so much.
At first, I was like, okay, that's dope, but whenever I just see him running at me and shooting at me, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, dude, it's so unsettling. That guy, yeah, ever since that skin came out, I've hated it vehemently. Because, like I said, it's just very unsettling to see a big naked dude shitting on you.
Tokyo.
And everyone who has that skin is really good. Tokyo put up a fight. Let's see what Tokyo.
Alright, so
Tokyo's 26.
we're even, 1v1. Next match wins.
Oh yeah, we're 1-1. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see what I can pull off next match.
Ow, I pulled my ponytail.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pull your ponytail.
That's weird. That's the first time I never thought that sentence would come out of my mouth before.
Especially not from me.
Or, like, I never thought that I had a ponytail. True.
Yeah. I mean, pulling ponytails, all good until it's us. Yeah. No, that's where it gets weird.
Oh, yeah.
Hunter's shaking his head now, so yeah, okay. Well, ranked match. We'll see, or not next ranked match, next free-for-all match. We'll see what happens. It's only, 3:16 in the morning now.
Hey, man, that's a prime time game time.
3:16 in the morning. And, yeah, we've got, probably another 2 hours of streaming?
Probably. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
I guess we'll see how this goes. One more free-for-all. Hopefully we get a good map. Bow Cage would be cool, because Bow Cage is definitely my favorite map in this game. Doubt we get it. Hotel Royale, not my favorite. What's the other one? Numa Numa, that's a terrible map. Poor Carter for getting that. Tuscan, that's a great map. Poor me for getting absolutely shat on by whatever the heck that guy's name was. Yeah, that guy was Demyansk. Okay, one of my least. Yeah, everyone's just leaving. Okay, and that's just gonna happen. That's one of the worst maps in this game. It was initially a competitive map, and then it got instantly taken out just because everyone hated it so much. So yeah, good old Demyansk. I'm not gonna 1v1 a guy for an entire match, so we'll just wait for another one.
I mean, you could.
I could,
But
it's Demyansk. It's god awful map.
if it was Billy, I would have contemplated it.
If it was Billy, we're in that shit.
Oh, 100%.
But Billy, Billy's got brains, and Billy doesn't want to play Demyansk.
Billy Butcher, man.
Billy Butcher, what a guy, scary guy.
Ugh. I gotta say, yeah, these loading screens are brutal.
Yeah, they're not too bad. They're trying to find people with the lowest ping possible. So this map will be a 60 to 80 ping map. It's Demyansk again. We're dodging it, bro. I'm not playing Demyansk. I'm sorry.
I don't mind it.
It's terrible, especially for a sub player. It's not that bad if you play an AR or like a sniper, but a sub player, it's just not a good map. That was during ranked. There was like a couple strats a sub player could use, and that was basically sprint at them and hope they're not there. And if they are there, you're just screwed. But honestly, we might do that later. We might do some game battles. I don't like the 1v1 game battles. That's the only problem. Maybe I do. Okay, maybe we will do that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll see.
I didn't realize that they base searches off of ping.
Yeah, so it'll search for the lowest ping possible. Usually it'll get me, depending on how bad your internet is. If your internet's bad. Casablanca. This map, pretty terrible as well.
Classic.
But we got Billy again, so I get to,
My boy Billy?
Oh, yeah, it's Billy.
That is my dude.
Oh, Billy.
Me and Billy.
Oh, we joined late? Okay. This one's...
Billy's tearing it up.
Billy's tearing it up. This is a pretty good map for me. That being said, we joined super late. Good on him. I got shit on. What is it with drop shotting now? That used to never be a thing. Like, that's not supposed to be a thing in this game, but I think people have adapted. That's the thing. I haven't played this game in, probably a month and a half, 2 months. So, people have, I guess, got new strats and now drop shotting is a thing.
Okay, that was kind of...
That was pretty clean.
Freedom dove.
That's tight. I'm not going to get a good number here. That was bad timing. Another guy. Yeah, this one's going to be a wash. It's already pretty much over.
It's a wash. Proceeds to start tearing it up.
Well, I'm tearing it up. That being said, it's also too late for me to win this one.
You know what I just have the urge to play all of a sudden?
Huh.
Psychonauts.
Psychonauts. That's a game I haven't heard about in a while. Holy fuck, die, buddy. They also switched up the damage on this gun. They nerfed it recently, so now I shoot people and they don't die. Like I expect. Oh, okay.
Camper.
Yeah, that's always annoying to run into. It's okay. We'll kill him. Right
Unless
now.
it's Billy.
It was Billy, I think.
Make an exception for you, Billy.
Billy can camp. Billy needs it. kill this guy. No, we won't. Oh, hey there.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Oh,
Wow, his gun kills really quick. Don't have much time to think about that.
not much. Look, this is not the one question. Do you ever go home, do you ever have hard trouble sleeping because you're not used to the mattress?
Oh my god. So my mattress here is not very comfortable. Especially because Kenny broke my bed. So yeah, now my bed is completely sunken in, and it just feels terrible. So my bed at home is really comfy. It's like a Tempur-Pedic. I've got not a king size, but queen. Yeah, so it's nice. This one, I think I got a hole over there or something, but it's just, you know, not the same.
See, that's what, like, you've laid in my bed before. Not you did.
Oh my god, yeah, I have laid in your bed before,
See, the one that...
and it is so comfy.
See, the thing is, it's like, I have another bed at home that is a queen-size pillow top memory foam mattress. And I don't know what it is, but like going from my bed in Pittsburgh to my bed in Overland Park, sometimes it is just so brutal to fall asleep.
My only problem with my bed in Overland Park is, for one, it's in the basement, so it's super cold down there, which is kind of nice, like I like it and all that. The only problem I have is I've got a cat at home and a dog at home, both of which shed a lot,
Yeah.
and I'm allergic to both. So when I'm at home, my allergies get so bad, and then when I'm sleeping, it's just terrible, because they sleep on my bed, especially when I'm not there, or when I am there too. But then I've just got cat and dog hair, and it just messes with me. That being said, I love them to death, so...
See, that's where, like, it's, I want to say I sleep a little bit easier in Pittsburgh, but, like, when I'm back home, for some reason, this is just my luck in every place I've stayed.
Okay.
My air conditioning never works.
Oh.
So, like, my window unit that's in my room in Pittsburgh, it blows some cold air, but not as strong as it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And then my box fan, it's a little dirty, so it doesn't blow as hard, but it still cools me down. My parents, however, keeping the house back at home, had a nice, crisp 75 degrees.
Oh, my God.
And,
Awful.
oh, yeah. And so, there's no happy medium, because I have a sheet and a comforter. So if I wear the sheet, I start freezing. But if I use the comforter, I literally feel like I'm on the sun.
Eradicate all threats.
Yeah. It's kind of a similar thing at my house, where it's just either too hot, too cold. Because this is my problem, is I get really hot when I sleep. Like, it's been lately, actually, probably the last week, I've just been sweating when I sleep. And I don't know why. I don't know what it's been. I haven't been sick or anything. I was sick, and that's why I was sweating a lot.
Yeah.
And now it's just kept going, where just like I wake up just drenched in sweat, and it's uncomfortable, especially waking up, dude, and just drenched in sweat. Where'd this guy go? There he went. Too bad there was another guy there.
You want to stay at 2.
I'll try and beat it. I'm gonna try and win this one. We got 5 to beat. Okay, I'm not winning this one. Maybe I will. Let's see.
You already beat me in one tournament. I want to at least win one. Maybe.
So this might be your one. Free for all is not my strong suit. Come on, buddy. Reach out. Come on, buddy. I didn't think I was going to win that. Peekaboo. heard someone over here. He's climbing up this, so he's gonna be up here. There we go. Touch the wall. Someone's over here shooting at me.
Yeah, that's
There. Watch this. Nope, I guessed wrong. I play a bit too chaotic.
yeah.
I move around a bit too much.
Enemy guard dog on the prowl.
See, so now he's probably in glide. In comp, the big thing about the glide
Incoming grenade!
is that it's not necessarily that it's that effective. You might get one. I mean, you're usually going to get one kill off it, but it reveals where everyone's at, and you get that information. That's the big thing about comp is it's all about information. If you know where people are, if you know where they're posting up or what they're setting up for, then you can guess their strats, and that's where you can hopefully win.
Find the bug.
You know what game I kind of want to try with the rest of the guys in the house? Have you ever heard of a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes?
No.
That game is actually pretty cool. I play it on VR with my buddy Tristan. And so essentially how the game is, it's a two-person game, but you only need one headset, or one VR headset. So you print off a packet. You go to the Don't Talk and Nobody Explodes website and you print off the game packet. And so when you start, so essentially the person in the VR is the only one who can see the bomb. And you have to help them defuse it based off of what they're telling you, and you find the answers throughout the packet. And you have like 5 minutes, so like there's like a Simon Says to like part of the bomb to where it's like, okay, what colors are what positions, and then you have to sit there, flip through the packet, figure out which section it is, and then try to help them defuse different parts of the bomb. It's really like high stakes, but it's a lot of fun to play.
That seems awesome. Do we have a VR headset at the
I'm
house?
pretty sure one person in this crowd has a VR headset.
Someone's got to. There's gonna be one guy back here somewhere. There he is. Go up here. Oh, buddy.
I just feel all the
Recon
buttons
planes
being
on
pressed
deck. Go get them.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's the whole slide cancel thing, is you're just constantly matching.
Somebody's playing fucking Street Fighter over here. That dude was literally just like, I'm not even trying.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do.
Bombers in position. Mark the target. Kill.
Go. Go. I'm turning up this thing. Oh, no. No, no, no. Give me that one at least. Come on, buddy. Oh, I couldn't pick up his gun in time.
Allies call the
Gun
bombing
streaks
run.
twice, though.
Recon plane scanning the area.
I don't think I got a single kill with my
I
other
don't think I can truly run through that with
No, no, I don't think anyone could. But this is COD for you.
You want to hear a wild story of the weirdest thing I've ever done?
What's that?
So there was one time that buddy Chris I was talking about. Me and him decided to hang out one night. And this is when my schedule was just horrid. I was completely nocturnal.
Yeah.
And so I would sleep all day and stay up all night. Tristan fell asleep and just watching Netflix. And my group chat goes off, and it's one of like my work group chat. One of my coworkers, James, goes, "Is there anybody up right now? I think somebody broke into my house, and is a skill in there, and I don't know what to do." And I go, "Where's your boyfriend?" He's on vacation out of town. I'm not quite sure what to do. I can't call the cops because I have stuff. And so I was like, okay. And so I go, "Do you want me to come over?" And she goes, "Will you please?" And so I didn't think anything about it, and like go there, and oh my god, I don't know where my courage came from, but I pull up to her house and I see the front door wide open.
Oh my god.
And so I call her and I go, "Where are you at?" And she goes, "I'm in the bedroom upstairs. Come get us." And it was her and her roommate. And I was like, okay. Well, the only thing I had to defend myself with was a pocket knife.
Oh,
Not
very good.
Not like a pocket knife, like the Swiss Army knife. Like it was like a fishing knife. And so I have a gun or something. And I go in there and I go, "What happened?" And they go, "When we came in, our door was cracked."
Good job, all.
Won this one, by the way.
I'm gonna have to just beat you.
Yeah.
And they said when they came in, the door was cracked, and they started to check to see if anything was missing, and then they heard their front door slamming shut.
Oh my god.
And so they both ran upstairs and hid in the closet. So I had to literally, like in Modern Warfare, just clear house. And I was like, not really thinking there was anybody, but in retrospect, there totally could have been like a crackhead in there.
Also, so I believe that's the end of the challenge, right?
I still have to do one more.
So you gotta do one more?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh,
beat,
yeah,
I have
fuck.
to see if I can beat you.
Okay, you gotta see if you can beat
But like,
30.
I have to essentially win a match.
You have to win a match.
But yeah, no. So I like went through this entire house, and then so Jaden was talking to me, and her roommate turns the corner. Oh my god!
You almost stabbed him?
No, her roommate, Corinne, was the biggest blonde bombshell I've ever seen in my life. She turns the corner and she goes, "Is everything safe?" And I was like, yeah. She goes, "Thank you so much for doing this." And I was like, it's what I do. It's what I do. And then so we fit from my detective skills. I searched every room in the house, basement, closets, everything. And we opened the garage door, and they just kind of used it for storage. They don't park cars in there. And there was a lamp on in there. And they go, "We never keep the lights on in the garage." So what we kind of deduced was he heard them coming home, and he hid in the garage. And whenever they walked past him towards like the living room or upstairs, he made a run for it.
That's crazy. So you want to hear something crazy? My mom so one day, I'll preface it from my side of the story. I came home one day from school. This is when I was in elementary school. I was walking home, and I get to my house, and there's a CSI van outside and like 8 cop cars. My whole house is covered in caution tape and shit. So I'm freaking out because I see 2 CSI people with flashlights looking in the trash can. And my initial thought is, oh my god, my mom is cut up and put in the trash can. So I'm starting to freak out. I sprint to the house, and I see my mom sitting in the living room, so instantly I felt fine. Like, whatever, okay, my mom's good.
Yeah.
She tells me the story later. She came home from the gym, and there's a Prius parked out front. She's like, I wonder why there's a Prius parked out front.
Yeah.
Well, she goes in the garage, and our basement was like in the garage, and a guy just walks up. He's wearing completely casual clothes, no mask or anything, no gloves, no nothing. And he just walks up carrying her jewelry box, her iPad, and a bunch of other stuff, and just goes, "Hey, there's no bother calling the cops. They won't catch me." And then he just hops in his Prius and drives off. And my mom later goes into the kitchen, finds out that our door's been broken down with a crowbar, like all kinds of crazy stuff, and all these cops are just like in our house, like taking fingerprints, doing all this stuff. So it turns out the guy was right. There was no point in calling the cops because we weren't going to catch him. He had robbed 27 houses in our area and then made it away and never got caught. Oh. And they tried to track his car. My mom got the license plate, she got the car and everything. What he did is he had a Prius, but then he went around and stole the license plates off exact same models, color, and make of his car.
That's insane.
For like 8 different cars. So he would just swap them for each house he went to. And yeah, so he just did that and robbed 27 houses and then made away with it. And to this day, I think he still hasn't been caught. Wow. Freaking crazy. But my mom walked in on an intruder just standing there, and thank God he didn't attack her or anything. Like, he was just apparently a really chill, like, average-looking dude, and he was just like, hey, don't call the cops. They won't catch me. But, like, if you want to, you can. I don't care. And then he just hopped in his car and drove off. It was freaking crazy.
Dude, that's the only two stories that I have of, like, the cops being at my house. One was with my dad. It was my dad's fault, which had me cracking up. So essentially it was when The Amazing Spider-Man came out. It was either The Amazing Spider-Man or The Amazing Spider... I think it was the first one. Me and my cousin Jackson were just little guys, and my mom took us to go see that movie, and when we come back, we're walking in, we're driving down into our neighborhood, and we just see flashing red and blue lights. And my dad's paralyzed and has health issues, so I mean, like, on the right side of his body, so we thought, hey, something happened to Dad, holy crap, what happened? We pull up, and it's just a police cruiser with its lights on sitting outside our house, and my dad's sitting in his car with the door open, just smiling. And my mom goes, what did you do? And then my dad goes, just go inside, I'm not getting a ticket. And my mom, and then we go inside. Right? And so I'm talking to, my dad tells us the story. Essentially, he pulled into our neighborhood and just opened it up down the road, and probably it was going like 60 miles per hour. And apparently there was a cop posted up there, and he saw my dad zoom by, so he followed him. And so when he pulled up to our house, he goes, you were going pretty fast down there. And my dad goes, yeah, I was. What'd you clock me at? And then he goes, well, I didn't. And then my dad goes, so I guess you can't give me a ticket now, can ya? And then he goes, hey, well, I guess I can't, but you should really watch where you're driving. Or he goes, you should really watch how fast you drive in neighborhoods. And he goes, so you're not giving me a ticket? And he goes, no. And then my dad goes, so we're pretty much done here.
Oh my
And the
God.
cop goes, I guess, just try to drive a little safer. And my dad goes, all right. And then just went inside. The other time was, we were all, it was, again, with my dad, but we were sitting in our living room watching TV, and I went to the kitchen, and you could kind of see outside through the front of the kitchen. Mm-hmm. And we just saw, so we just, like, we see red and blue lights down the road, and we go, what's going on? We open the blinds to our front room window, and a searchlight pans over to us, and there is literally cops barricading down the road on both sides. We looked out our back door, to see across the creek we had. There was cops in the next neighborhood lighting up that neighborhood, and we were just like, a cop came to our door, and then we were like, what's going on? And he goes, there's a guy who just committed a robbery, and he fled down the back of your guys' creek, so we're blocking off both the neighborhoods and seeing if he comes out. And they're, just stay in your house and lock the doors, and if you hear if anybody tries to break in, just let us know. And then after like an hour, they all dissipated, and I was like, what is going on in this area, dog?
So I had one, this was probably when I was like 14, 15 years old, but I was sitting in my room one night, and all of a sudden I kept hearing like rustling and like stuff happening outside, so I could tell like either there's an animal or a person, but like right outside my window there's something going on in the backyard.
Yeah.
And so I start like peering out my window, and all of a sudden I didn't see anything, but someone just blood-curdling screams right next to my window, and I'm like, what the hell was that? So I grabbed my shotgun and I ran outside. Didn't see anything, but I saw a bunch of cops driving by, and I saw like searchlights going everywhere and all this stuff. And then come to find out the next day that a person had escaped from a mental hospital, and he was just running through backyards naked.
Oh.
And so I guess he was just sitting in my backyard by my window and just decided to, like, once he saw me peering out, decided to just scream and then run away.
Dude, I forgot what this dude was. I want to say it was bath salts, but it was a popular video there for a bit where this dude's butt naked in a parking lot and runs full speed into the back of a car and just shatters the
I've
window.
seen that video, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was literally watching that and I was like, what the hell is... I think, yeah, I want to say he was on bath salts,
It
but I
had to be. Or PCP or something.
and then gets hit by a car and then just continues to keep going.
Oh my god. Also, you're in first here. You might have this one.
I'm trying, but everybody's just hiding.
Yeah, that's the problem with this map. I guess whoever the fuck I played against didn't have that problem. But, yeah, it's a very dynamic map, so it's kind of hard to, track people. They got shit on. Oh, that guy's posted. So this is in competitive. That's one of the hard point spots that people will post up on, to hold.
Oh, it's every time I reload.
Yeah. Oh, it's always the worst timing. That's a big meme within the COD community, is COD timing. Also, you have streaks, you can pop those. Bombing run, maybe that'll get you a kill or two. But yeah, that's a big thing, is like COD timing, is like, you'll be holding an angle, you'll be looking for someone, and then the second you turn away, they pop out, and it happens every time that way.
I got one
You got one?
off that,
You're up to 15, and the next is 8. So I think you got this one. Unless that guy turns out. Big Eyes sucks ass at this game. He's got big eyes, and it kind of like makes it hard for him, you know, sometimes. He focuses on too much. These guys don't have much awareness. Big Eyes, though. Big Eyes has too much awareness.
make my day. Oh, well, he did.
Oh, it was Big Eyes, too. Freaking Big Eyes.
I gotta
Yeah,
make it.
fuck you,
I
Big
gotta
Eyes.
make it to 30 in a minute.
It's definitely doable.
Hopefully. That definitely set me back. I feel like now that the timer's getting closer, people are starting to run out.
See, but that's the crazy thing about these matches, is how slow the time goes by. Like, when you really lock in and everything, it feels like it's so long, and then you realize the entire match was 5 minutes, and you're like, oh my god. I don't know why. The competitive matches, for sure.
Yeah, dude, there's 30 seconds and I can't find a single person.
There you go.
Found 2 of them.
2 of them, just crossfire. You got the limb. Sadly, those don't count for this one. He stays posted up there. Nice. That was Big Eyes too. Fuck you, Big Eyes. Oh, he had the armor too. That guy sucks.
Damn it. Alright, so you won this tournament.
Won this
You did
one.
it, team.
One of these days, I'm just gonna win one of these.
One of these days. One of these days. But hey, that concludes this one. So, on to the next.